I'm Dr. Jeff, and today we're learning how materials have properties that make them good for certain purposes, like a pizza chair. Not bad! Welcome to 3, 2, 1 there. It's a pizza chair! Today, we'll discover that some materials have properties best suited for certain purposes, like strength, stretchiness, and absorbency.
3, 2, wonder! Yeah! 3, 2, wonder! Hey! Let's go! 3, 2, wonder!
Hey, Addison. What's going on?
Hi, EJ. I'm trying to open this toy, but the package is impossible to open.
I wonder why they make it so hard to open.
Well, that's one material that's definitely serving its purpose,
The purpose of making me mad.
or using its strength to protect the toy that's inside. Different materials have different qualities, and scientists call them properties.
Things like flexibility, color, or in this case, strength.
That's right. And those properties help serve a purpose. In this case, it's to protect the toy.
So one property of a brush is that it has a rough texture. And the purpose of that is to scrub things to clean them.
Exactly. Today, we're going to test the properties of different materials and learn about their purpose, starting with strength. Ooh. I think I pulled a muscle. Time to go into our imagination. Follow me! Here we go. In 3, 2,
Our imaginations are so colorful.
They are. Today, we're going to test 3 different chairs. One made of metal, another one made of cardboard, and the third one is made out of a mystery material. We can test these chairs by having Addison sit down in each chair to see which chair is the strongest. Let's start with the metal chair.
The metal chair holds up my body. It isn't moving at all.
Excellent. Now let's try the cardboard chair.
I can sit in the cardboard chair, but it feels very wobbly, and it can break at any minute.
Good observation. Now let's test the last chair. The mystery chair is made out of cake.
At least it has frosting.
So, what did we learn from this?
I think the metal chair was the strongest because it held her weight and didn't break.
And the cardboard chair was less strong because while it holds me up, it was bending at the ends.
Which means the cake chair was the least strong because it completely fell apart.
That's right. If you want to build something strong, you should probably make it out of metal, not cake.
So that's why bridges and buildings are made out of metal or concrete.
The stronger the material is, the less likely it is to break.
Excellent. Now it's time to test out stretchiness. Here we have 3 different materials we can use to make a slingshot.
A rubber band.
An elastic bandage.
And a rope. We'll test the stretchiness of each material to see how far it makes this ball go. EJ, you're up first with the rubber band.
definitely using this thing at baseball practice.
All right, Addison, it's your turn with the bandage.
Not quite as far.
Now I'll try the rope.
I think you need to practice more, Dr. Jeff.
So what can we learn from this experiment?
Well, the rubber band stretched the farthest back and sent the ball the farthest. So the rubber band was the most stretchy.
The band stretched a little bit, but the ball didn't go very far, so it's less stretchy.
And what about the rope?
It didn't stretch at all, so it was the least stretchy.
Fantastic! Stretchy materials are important when making something that needs to stretch, like clothing or a bungee cord for adventurers.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want your bungee cord to be made out of something not stretchy.
Now for our final property, we're gonna learn about absorbency.
What's that?
Absorbency is a material's ability to soak up water like a sponge. Here is a pitcher of orange juice. To test how absorbent something is, we have to see how well it can soak up this liquid. Let's try soaking up this mess with 3 different materials. Addison, why don't you try the foil first?
The foil isn't soaking up anything.
EJ, you can try the sheet of paper.
The paper only soaks up a little bit.
This time, I'm gonna try the towel.
Whoa, the towel soaks up a lot.
So what does this tell us about the absorbency of these different materials?
The towel soaked up the most liquid, so it's the most absorbent.
And the paper soaked up a little bit of liquid, but not as much as the towel did. So it's less absorbent.
And the foil didn't soak up any liquid, so it's
The least absorbent.
correct. Absorbency is important when you need to dry things, like after a swim or a car wash. And materials that don't absorb water are useful for making things that should be waterproof, like a rain jacket. Now it's time to do it yourself.
Today we're going to demonstrate an amazing property of super absorbent material. You'll need 2 plastic cups, scissors, a Ziploc bag, 2 diapers, and a pitcher of water.
First, have an adult help you cut open the diapers with scissors to rip out the fluffy material inside.
Put it into your plastic bag, zip the bag, and shake it up for 30 seconds.
You will see white powder collect at the bottom. With the help of an adult, use scissors to cut the corner of the bag so you can get to that powder.
Then add the powder to 1 cup and fill the other cup halfway with warm water.
Count to 3 and then pour the water into the powder very quickly.
1, 2, 3. Now wait a minute and watch what happens.
The powder from inside the diaper is very absorbent.
Whoa!
It sucks up the water like a powerful sponge.
Because of this amazing property, it's used for cleaning up a baby's mess. The kind that starts with the letter P. Try it yourself.
Some materials have properties that are best suited for certain needs like strength.
let's review. Today, we learned that things have different properties best suited for different purposes. Like strength, stretchiness, and absorbency. And now you know. Until next time, I'm Dr. Jeff.
I'm EJ.
I'm Madison.
And remember, always
Always question,
question, always
always
wonder.
wonder.